to you. Okay. Matty Weeks, Matty Weeks, Matty. Let me send it to him. One messenger. Matty. So Matty Weeks, buddy. So Matty Weeks. Matty. There you go. Send it to him. I hope nobody fucking bothered me, man. Description because I was 24. She's just looking directly ahead. She's not looking that way. That means you're called or Mercedes Monet. Watch this here. The head. Oh my God, the fingers, man. I'm telling you, when you don't see it on camera, you look at it live. It was wicked. Well, we are free up to 8 now. Good morning. Yeah, there's a stroke. Not even looking at these competitors. Mercedes into the ring. It is Mina. World champion and challenger, handful of hair. Oh! Challenger champion trading forms. Yeah. Blow for blow for sure. Quick reversal by Mina. A round kick, in essence, a round kick. Sunset going through with the challenger to the center. Mina again. Second time the back of Mina's head. First it was on the outside, her head hit hard. Now in the middle of the ring. The champion's not afraid to give up that knee. Sunset bomb into the corner. And the third time my head got hit hard. Wow. Unrelenting is the champion here. Cover. 2. Well, she realizes, the CEO realizes the threat that Mina is towards her TBS title. She knows Tony Storm's on the outside here watching the lady she's got to face at all in. Oh my God. I'm coming. Come.
To the knee, smart. The dragon screw right there by Mina. Dragon screw, Mina keeping the pressure on, looking for figure 4 again. And she finds it. And the champion's in a lot of trouble, dead center here. Mercedes looking for that rope break once again. A fingertip on the rope, but that's enough to force the break from the official. Direct the mundo, that's all you need. Just touch the rope. Ref does a good job breaking that hold. Now Mina Shirakawa looking ahead up top. Mercedes, the TS champion, back to her feet. Mina. Sanding sling blade leaping off that top. Mina get it. The four-legged hook by Mercedes. Able to kick out. Well, you don't have all the championships that Mercedes has without being triple tough on that kick out. And Mina, I believe, motioning for that glamorous driver that she hits it. We're going to have a new champion here. An inverted DDT, but no. Mercedes now with Mina up for the moneymaker, but instead, Lariat caught Mina rolling elbow strike. The champion has rocked a second rolling elbow. And that one to the back of the head. Challenger with a ton of momentum here. Nasty round kick to the side, right back of the head of the CEO. Mina, I leave Ontario, California with this title. Ooh. Mina Shirakawa to the back fist. Spinning back fist. And now, the glamorous driver. One, two, no! And not much in that kick out. Tony Storm still has that gaze to look in her eyes. Yeah, not much on that kick out, not much on the expression of our AEW Women's World Champion as we very nearly witnessed Mercedes Moné suffer her first singles loss inside an AEW ring.
And E and I point out not much of that kick out because Mercedes is hurt. She's hurt.
She certainly is. Wow, one bar there. But the Tiger, so much adrenaline.
A knee struck Mina on the attack on the pin. Kicking out at one. That was aggressive. Really barely a kick out, but shows that heart and toughness. Kicking out at one.
Hands are caught. Wait a second, left blower. What a counter by Mercedes Moné. But Mercedes, she suffered so much punishment, Taz, unable to capitalize on that opening.
Absolutely, but it was enough for Mercedes to stop that flow that Mina had. And this is what did it right here.
And now Mercedes makes the cover. 2 and Mina.
I don't know who's going to win this thing, but an awesome match for the TBS Championship on Dynamite 300.
Match befitting of such a momentous occasion, 10 days away from All in Texas. And we'll have a huge week of action next week in Texas, where we are witnessing some incredible action to kick off Dynamite tonight. Moneymaker once again avoided. Cazadora. Mina rolls through, steps through. But Mercedes eats a cradle too.
Here's over still TBS Schedule, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
Wow, that was impressive. Everything you saw out there, everything in that wrestling move. Where's the match? I love it.
A successful defense of the team championship effect. The skin of the teeth of Mercedes Moné, and now finally, a motion from timeless Toni Storm. Toni Storm, she hits the ring, turns her attention to Mina Shirakawa, but while she's doing so, Mercedes, the belt to the back of the head.
Oldest trick in the bucket that worked. Stopped by Mercedes.
And now Mercedes bringing that cake.
That's a lot of icing.
Mercedes now just champagne in the face of Luther. But the damage, the real damage, done inside the ring, the belt to the back of the head. A timeless Toni Storm, 10 days from now, all in Texas. Timeless Toni Storm. Mercedes Moné for the AEW Women's World Championship. But also coming up at All in Texas, winner takes all. The Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, the AEW International Champion, Kenny Omega, the coming up top 9, Okada, and Kenny Omega's longtime friend, Kota Ibushi, beat one-on-one tonight on Dynamite 300 main event. Plus Heroes versus Villains, Ross Strickland, Will Ospreay, taking on Charlie Steele, and the Beast Mortal was Roderick Strong, Kyle Ryder, World Champion Radio, taking on the Young Bucks and the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita here in the shadows of the hometown of Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Okay, you guys close?
Yes.
Right, keep them close. What are we doing? All right. Seeing it as we are in Ontario, California, which is what, a stone's throw from our hometown of Rancho Cucamonga, California.
Yes.
And we're celebrating 300 episodes of Dynamite.
Right.
This is a bit of a homecoming for the
It is. It is.
I decided to go celebrate a little bit early.
How?
I went on a shopping spree with a company card.
Come on.
Open your eyes. Check it out. Check it out.
Oh my God!
Huh?
You buy us?
Hell yeah, actually, I'll correct you there. I didn't buy us anything.
Who did then?
Tony Khan did. Oh, hey, that's not even the best part. Check out what I got inside for us.
You gotta be kidding me! This shopping spree, man.
Okay,
The power we have now
it's
is so
incredible.
damn good.
This is how I see the afternoon. Let's hop inside, take a trip down memory lane.
I like
Let's
it.
stop by some more favorite childhood spots and
Okay.
let's enjoy ourselves.
Oh my God!
Let's go, hop in. Woo!
Oh wow!
Yeah.
It looks good in here.
All right, let's go, Trevor. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's show everybody our hometown of Rancho Cucamonga, California.
This is so cool. This brings back so many memories.
I don't think I've been here in 20 years.
You know what? I had my first kiss at this school.
You remember at one time you told the proctor to suck it? She got written up for shoes. That brings back so many memories.
It might be the only two famous ones that came out of this entire city.
100%.
Yeah. But this is so cool. It's really cool.
One of
Next shot.
Yeah.
If my healthcare provider had agent force, the powerful AI from Salesforce, and AI agent would have automatically paired me with the right specialist hours ago, like Woody's did.
I like it here, dude.
Wow, good for you. Hey, Doc.
Feet in stirrups, please.
Wait, why?
Because you're in look at you land.
Free from your diaphragm, brother.
Agent Force helps healthcare providers prevent medical mishaps. It's what AI is meant to be.
It's in the hole.
And the Korea team is here to review results.
결과가 좋아 보이네요. 감사합니다.
Great. Glad to hear it. Let's talk next steps. I'll coordinate with the team.
Sail through the heart of historic cities and unforgettable scenery with Viking. Unpack once and get closer to iconic landmarks, local life, and cultural treasures. Because when you experience Europe on a Viking longship, you'll spend less time getting there and more time being there. Viking, exploring the world in comfort.
Introducing Old Navy Active. New styles, new colors. Check it out. Right now, get 40 to 70% off deals. Old Navy, new moves.
You could buy on your own. You can get a lender, get feelings. Too small for a yoga studio, too big for a yoga studio, too much character. Get in your car and crush. Get back out there. Get a good one. Tons of natural lights and vibes. Get ready to make an offer. Wait, what? Get your hopes destroyed by Chad, the aspiring DJ downstairs. Get into the fetal position. Or you could get an agent who is a realtor with the expertise and ethical training to help you find the best space for your business.
For 2025, Toyota is the best resale value brand for the 5th year in a row. With 3 of the top 5 vehicles, including Tacoma, ranked #1. Proving that Toyota quality means affordability today and trade-in values you can trust tomorrow. Right now, lease a Tacoma for just $259 a month, or buy one with 3.75% APR financing. Toyota, let's go places.
Hi, I'm Olga, and this is Oscar. After feeding him dusty kibble for a while, I was like, this is not real food. It just smelled so burnt and unnatural, like I wondered, what's even in this stuff? We tried wet food, which is basically canned mystery meat. Then I found Smalls. They make high-quality, fresh cat food with human-grade ingredients right to your door. But most importantly, Oscar loves it. He's at a healthier weight, he's much more playful, his coat is softer than ever, and even his breath is better. And of course, he loves the box too.
You know, there's nothing like hopping in a stretch limousine and driving around your old working community and just flaunting your love. Let's share with the world our childhood home. Yes, we had ghosts there.
Crazy being back. Should they please have the shirt? Right there. Wow, so cool. Yeah, that was bigger. We'll go back one. Yep.
Wow, whistle stop tour. Crash to the window. With the band wrapped around the post. Got a school to the bus go. A little funky. What are they doing here in California? How kind of school system? Freaks.
Texas. Into this world, becoming finally heard citizen. Right, well to Long Island, New York. He weighs 226 pounds. This is Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Get him,
I can tell you because I know Columbia Long Island very well. And there's no schools on Long Island with bands wrapped around poles like that. I promise you that. Fixated on this. There's the start.
Next from Sonia, Connecticut, 185 pounds. Hey, Fox.
Everybody, we heard Chuck Roberts on top of this match. He's in for the #2 spot. I can see a bar match. That spot, though, equally as important as Mark Briscoe 1 spot.
That's absolutely right. Last week we saw Mark Briscoe earn the number 1 spot in a match that can end at any time. So you want 1 or 2, you want to be in there early. And you find out who the other 2 is. Next from Nine, New Jersey, weight 227 pounds, the pride of pro wrestling.
You guys are exactly right. This opportunity is far away for an opportunity to make the show more than next week. It's a gigantic opportunity. Yeah, we can't mention it's a match that can end at any time. First, we have fall first division. It doesn't matter how many men are in the ring. This is the first 2 because the entries come at unpredictable intervals. The winner of the match will earn a shot at the AEW World Championship. Those first 2 places are vital. You see, Anthony Bowens is experiencing some peaks and valleys as of late. He's been really got at his side to really to stay whole. Yeah.
From Venice, California, weight 285 pounds, Rudy King. We're talking about homecomings. We saw the home of the EVPs, but this monster, but not too far down the road, and a man who thrives in these multi-man matches.
Well, just the pure size advantage, I mean, and intensity and toughness that this beast Brody King has. You got to look at that as a favorite, in my opinion. Just out of all the 1 tag 2 champs, we ain't sweating them as if basically in front of MJF as a wall.
We saw Brody pick up that sign, his personal motto emblazoned on it. Life is hard. Be harder. Brody King certainly lives by those words, but he's going to have his hands full. Not just with the 3 other competitors inside the ring, but with the Hurt Syndicate, MVP, the AEW World Tag Team Champion, Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley at ringside.
You're looking at that man right there. You got to realize MJF is a former AEW World Champion. That is no freaking joke, my friends. So he's a favorite in my opinion in this thing. MJF for the last few days on social media, he's been propositioning Brody King, trying to promote Brody King. It's taking a dive in this match essentially.
And Brody's got more integrity than that. And
match was his brain right there. They went out of the ring and had a spotting. Brody King, I'm going to take that money real quick. That's the referee, Clark Smith. Now MJF, the instructions announced as MJF surrounded not only by Brody King, but Taylor Fox and Anthony Bowens as well. Brody said, you know what, I'm going to deal with that one, man. Me and Jeff will take out the other 2 cats, Fox and Bowens. If Brody can pin either A.R. Fox or Anthony Bowens, he will capture that number 2 spot that was here on the match. That Jones. Last week at Dynamite, so Mark Briscoe earned that number 1 spot, and Bowens just bounced off the barricade. So powerful and big. Hey, Max, what's up? How's it going, Tats? See, I work smarter, not harder. That's why I'm chilling right now. Let these guys murder each other. Yeah, Max, you don't want to do that. I don't want no part of that. It's just like you don't want no part of that. There it is, baby. There it is. He gets it. He gets it. Montel gets it, baby.
Cerebral. I like that word. MVP, but right there.
Good word, Ted.
This is pretty good. AR Fox turning the tables on Brody King, and now Fox. Larry through the ropes. Bowens charging in, but eats the back elbow from AR Fox. Now Fox. Drop kick on Brody King, and comes through looking for the cutter on Bowens, but Bowens a step too quick.
Well, I just want to say something to guest here, MJF. Who's actually in this match. I got to give you credit. You're a smart man. Because thank God this is basically no count outs, no DQ, because you're sitting here with us. Which is well, I'm hanging out, I'm chilling. Let these guys murder each other. I'll slide them right in and get the dub. The easy dub up right there. Hey, Scalper, do you think we're going to see a Tope Con hello here tonight? I'm just curious. That was fun. Thank you.
Mike,
I was mocking you. Did you see that?
I got it. Hung up on the ropes. Comes over.
Stop.
Max has been called Neil Smart. Yeah, I get it. He's a smart man. He's a Fox guy. He moves around real cute. I like it. Good athlete. Yeah. Yes. Aaron Fox, tremendous athlete. Also, incredibly innovative offense. Has now people who Did I go right, Taylor? Did I nail it? I'm getting there. Bowens and Fox. Both men spilling out to the floor. Brody King back into the match. Brody King now. 77-7, which is a big ass. Hit the Saints wing on this four-way match as MJF trying to steal the number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match.
NASCAR, TNT, and the in-season challenge continue on the streets of Chicago.
It's cool being in the city. It's just a total different vibe. I'm not that Chicago street. They're going to come out of the street.
Coverage begins Sunday at 1 on TNT.
Have you ever heard of a guy named Peacemaker? He is a trained killer. You said you wanted to chill.
Show you right now.
Fired up. The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here in UK. Bold and juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, only in theaters.
Gotta have a lucky charm when you ride, right? Make you feel safe and protected out there.
That's why I never leave home without a photo of the little ones.
Bracelet for my husband. Lucky rabbit's foot.
Lucky rabbit named Sweet. It's Swedish. That's a whole rabbit. Named Sweet.
Well, there's really no need for a lucky charm when you ride.
Not when America's #1 motorcycle insurance got your back. We're just going to ignore the fact that Carl has a rabbit. Named Sweet.
This crispy chicken is from a taco place. This crispy chicken is from a taco place. The taco place? Taco place. Comes in a burrito too.
From your taco place, it's also a chicken place that's also a taco place.
It started. It's the side hug. Tween milestones like this may start at age 9. HPV vaccination, a type of cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers, can start then too.
For most, HPV clears on its own, but for others, it can cause certain cancers later in life. Now, as the dad cab, it's my cue to help protect them.
Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next. Ask their doctor today about HPV vaccination.
This is the legendary light beer. If this can talk, it tells stories. And if you've had one, you've probably got a story worth telling. Here's the 50 years of Militime.
At Dots, an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough. So they add savory seasoning and tempting buttery flavor into every delicious twist. Now that's enough to make you order a special delivery.
That seems like a lot.
They're really good. Dots, sensationally seasoned pretzels.
That number 2 spot in the men's casino gauntlet match, all in Texas, on the line right now. MJF just humiliated Anthony Bowens in the center of the ring, but little does he know that the behemoth Brody King is back in the fray. Yeah, be careful here, Max. MJF is trying to blow. Brody King not working out too well for MJF, MVP. No, it's working out perfect because he's got an insurance policy standing right here. He cannot lose. And Fox using that unpredictable offense. Good quickness by Fox. MJF lands on his feet. To the eye, Fox blinded, but Bowens comes in, pump kick to the jaw. And now Fox and Bowens working in tandem. Yeah, it's every man for himself, but sometimes in a match like this, you got to team up for a second or two. And you got to give credit to Aaron Fox and Bowens for working together against a guy like Brody King. He's so big, so powerful, so talented. It's smart play. You're right. I agree. While we have a moment, fans, DraftKings official partner of AEW right now. All customers can join a free-to-play pool for the all-in pay-per-view. Simply answer questions about the main events, get enough right, and earn your share of the prize. Download the DraftKings app right now. Sign the promo code AEW to play free. DraftKings, the power is yours. And if you're smart, you're betting on the Hurt Syndicate every time. Well, MJF And Brody King dropped by the combination offense from Anthony Bones, but Fox shoulder the midsection. And Fox.
Spot by Bones to take out the leg first. Oh, Fox.
Oh, man, that's DDT. Get him here. Bowens trying to secure that number 2 spot by Fox, able to kick out.
That's great execution, but AR Fox is way too tough of a competitor to be taken out with something as simple as a, I don't know, spinning DDT or whatever. I'm not necessarily a fan of AR Fox, but I respect his talent and ability.
Yeah, and he is tough. All 4 of these men obviously are tough. They wouldn't be this level if they weren't, but you're right regarding Fox and his experience. Also, watch out.
Bowens sent out to the floor. Fox the trip on MJF, and now Fox. Oh, 2 for 1 there for AR Fox.
Took the back of Max's head.
Oh, and the left sweep. That's Fox. We see the innovative offense once again. Rolls through. Blaster from AR Fox. Covering 2, and MJF able to kick out.
That shows the inexperience of AR Fox because he didn't lock in the cradle for the win.
Brody King making Fox pay. Those shots from Brody King. Down goes Bowens.
Big power on the big man. You know, I gotta say, Brody King didn't have his head so far up his own ass. He looked great at the sun. Look, cover up all that in. Well, no, I mean, he's definitely syndicate material. But he's just also, you know, he wants to be so righteous, look good, get paid. Like, no, we're about money. But your feelings aside, it's not about your card. It's about making money. This is a business.
Brody King took a little too long, and now MJF. A shot to Bowens, a shot to Fox. And MJF trying to single out AR Fox, perhaps. No, oh, arm wrench. Whipping Fox into Bowens, ducks underneath Brody King. MJF, the cover, shoot, Brody.
And Scott, that was actually a judo throw, and I think Taz can speak to that. I taught MJF that.
I actually taught well done. I didn't want to upcut you, Excalibur. I tried to be like you did to me last week. Remember Excalibur? I remember.
You always gave me a joke, John. That's MJF. Into the ring with the chair once again. Remember, it's a 4-way match. It's legal. That's not good, bro. That's not good right there. You know that. No, it's not good. Hey, it's not good.
No, the man is made. That was usually 2 words on MJF side.
3 for 1 for Brody King. Pulling MJF out to center. 1, 2, no!
Showing that heart and fortitude, no matter if you like Max or not, that kick out was not easy.
And remember, this is for the number 2 spot in the men's casino gauntlet match at All In Texas. Those first 2 spots, so vital because it's a Mexican end at any time. Entrance coming in at random intervals as now Fox. This is cutters all around.
That might be it.
Brody the cover. And Fox able to kick out.
A lot of near falls in this thing, B, because it's so important to get that number 2 spot in the Men's Casino Gauntlet at All In next week.
Mark Briscoe waiting at that number 1 spot. We're on the verge of finding out who will begin that match alongside Mark Briscoe and Fox. 52!
Excalibur, I got a spoiler for you. We're on the verge of finding out. I can tell you who's going to get that second spot. His name is MJF.
MJF's the hammerlock. He's got Bowens on the TNT.
With the hammerlock, that's nasty.
Brody sucks. MJF now has got Brody King. MJF was looking for heat seeker. But he stabbed Brody. Oh, Brody. Oh my God, let's go. MJF is going out. He's choking out. All his weight is hanging. But while Brody's hands were down, Bowens caught it. A thrust kick to the side of the head. The drop kick to the knee, and now AR Fox. Oh, the DDT on Brody from the ropes. Bowens trying to keep the pressure on. The arrival from Bowens.
Private Pro Wrestling's getting amped up here.
I gotta tell you, this is an amazing match. I'm impressed by all the individuals involved, the athleticism, the execution. But But it's all futile because at the end of the day, our guy, MJF, gets that number 2 spot.
All 4 men leaving it.
In the oh, no! 1, 2, Fox diving in from across the ring. And wait a second, unlock the salt of the earth. I'm telling you, the salt of the earth from the it's mine. MJF earns the number 2 spot in the men's casino gauntlet match. It will be him and Mark Briscoe starting things out. A crucial victory for Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Certainly was MJF heading into all in Texas. The critical number 2 positions has in a match that can end at any time. First pinfall or submission.
Absolutely, that's the huge victory.
Yeah. Picking up the number 1 spot. This is someone else get at it. Mark Briscoe, he's had some words for the Hurt Syndicate. The shirt set. He's had some words for MJF. And can we say the words that are on the shirt? Mark Briscoe said it too.
Congratulations, Max. You have officially won your qualifying match, and you will be the number 2 entrant in the Casino Battle Royal at All-In in Texas.
Yeah, that's right.
The bad news is, as you well know, I am the number 1 entrant, and that means you have ensured yourself an uninterrupted ass whooping, at least for that brief moment in time in Dallas, Texas.
Last week at Dynamite, Briscoe questioned insinuations about the size of MJF.
Now, I want to make this clear, Bobby, Shelton, MVP. I'm not addressing either one of you fellas. I am talking directly to the man who called me a blue-collar bitch on national TV last week. Now, the blue-collar comment, I wear like a badge of honor. But the bitch comment is what has ensured the beatdown that you got coming, Max.
Is that so?
But I just want you to know that I'm always 2 steps ahead of you, man. That's why I want to make a proposition next week on Dynamite. You had your buddies stay in the back. I need you in the ring with a microphone. I'm going to come down to the ring with a microphone and let's have a little talkie talk. So Max, if you have a set of nuts next to your tiny little pickle, then I'll see you next week, son.
Jet speed, we've seen Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight. They were challenging the Hurt Syndicate for number 1 star Syndicate. But now, and Bailey threw tables, but now, Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight looking for revenge. As they going right at the World Tag Team Champions. If you're going to go after the tag team Taz, stinking moments flying, not a bad method. Yeah, otherwise they'll end up getting more tape and getting beat up on these guys. So, man, they wouldn't expect this attack, though. Then Lashley from behind on Bailey. That's Shelton Benjamin fighting off Kevin Knight. The damage from last week still up there on chest speed. Oh.
Just piling upon and adding more.
That's not a spot, in my opinion, by Jet Speed. Not just get driven right first by Benjamin into that buckle. And I think that, oh man, here Bailey's in trouble.
As MVP looking on and showing Benjamin driving the knee to the nose. Bobby Lashley doing the same to Kevin Knight.
Target, when you come in, you have injury, you're taped up. That is a target.
And Jet Speed having just two uber-popular newcomers here to AEW, but they are getting dismantled by the AEW Tag Team Champions.
And that full body slam by Shelton, that was nasty. Someone, there's a body slam. Yeah, you try it. Try to take one like that. Delivered with authority. Tell you, body slam like that, no joke from a guy like Shelton.
And the second time is going to do this.
Hey, you did the job!
Jet Speed look
standing.
Look late, but not defiant.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
And Knight, they're bailing back up to their feet.
I respect the heart and toughness of Jet Speed. I do. This might not be good though, but I get it. I respect that fortitude.
Hurt Syndicate now. They could risk permanent injury here with Taz. Oh my goodness. Oh! Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. Just looking to destroy Jet Speed.
Jet Speed just became Jet Slow.
Oof. You hear the refrain echoing out here in Ontario. We hurt people, the Hurt Syndicate doing exactly that.
We won't back down. We won't back down.
The speedball. And the Jet coming back up to their feet, and MJF telling them to stay down as Benjamin and Lashley back into the fray.
They're showing, like I said, they're showing a test of fortitude. I think we're about to see it.
They're tough, man. God damn.
We've definitely seen broken ribs. This is unconscionable violence right now. And they broke their points, Caliber. They have heart. They have the chutzpah.
A tremendous amount of heart being shown by Jet Speed, but this is what they're asking for. That's Caliber. What they've asked for. Kevin keeps saying, come on. So I don't blame Lashley and Shelton.
And Jeff giving them the right advice. Stay down. Stacking carcasses. Just a mugging inside the ring. MVP trying to call off Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. He finally achieved his goal as the World Tag Team Champions.
A leg should beat down.
We, Jet Speed, is still alive. Hurt Syndicate, you may know how to hurt people. But if you want to keep those titles, you have to learn how to kill us. Let go. And show me. Your mama must have taught you how to fight. Because you hit like a bitch. So on collision, I want me and you one-on-one.
This is not wise by Kevin Knight. Those ribs all taped up. The damage done to them by Hurt Syndicate and then thrown out of jail. They're Shelton Benjamin one-on-one for collision. What is Kevin Knight thinking?
And now I have to find a picture for that. I have to find a picture for the 30. For the.
We're both dealing with a lot of guilt right now. We did something bad.
for the kids.
Right. See that brand new Hyundai Santa Fe? Guess how much we paid for that?
Looks like we're out of time. Breathing exercises. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale.
Enjoy the new car.
300.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. A Hyundai getaway sales event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on all Hyundai Santa Fe models today.
I'll show you the ropes. I'll show you the ropes.
Boom, baby.
Wait, so it's collision after this?
All parts of
And collision?
guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love.
No.
Boom, baby. eBay has all the tires you need at prices you love. eBay. Things people love.
Introducing Old Navy Active. New style. New color. Get 40 to 70% off deals. Old Navy. New moves.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Let's see. When is the?
No.
Like you know to check your sunroof closed first before going through the car wash. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first and save when you click or call. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Every great performance starts with a great night's sleep. Thanks to new Natrol Sleep and Restore, which helps me be this me. Every great night's sleep starts with Natrol.
You need to sleep and restore. For your ultimate restore to sleep.
Can we help you? Oh, hi, I'm Amy. I live next door. Okay, why are you here? Oh, I just came by to tell you about a new puzzle game, Royal Kingdom. It's so great. I've been playing it on my phone, and it's an awesome way to relax. Okay, no ads, free to download. Can you please get off our property? 1 second. You have some packages here. Do you want me to open them? No, not at all. In fact, we can call the police. Oh, that's a good idea. They should know about this, too. I'll wait here for them. Oh, hey, Jody. Can I talk to you about a really fun game?
Waking up with headaches? Sealy Posturepedics exclusive precision fit coils respond with targeted supports right where you need it most. Shop Sealy savings during the July 4th sale.
We are live here in Ontario, California, as the custom limousine that Matthew Jackson purchased on the company car.
Oh, that's big on it. Yeah, I'm sure Tony Khan doesn't want it.
Don't take it out of your picture.
Wait.
A little Snickers, that's understated.
High class.
And they're home. This is a hometown kind of thing for the Young Bucks, the founding fathers. To hear them say it. No one's making that pose.
Heroes versus villains. Trios match #1. Features Dynamine with a 417 pounds they are AEW founding fathers Nicholas and Matthew Jackson.
just a tag team match all the time. To wager their EVP title, their EVP position here at Monday Night Wrestling. Champion. I think there's a good shot at that man. They wanted to. The new Ring of Honor World Champion. Their opponents first, Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly. And after that, Sammy Cross is going to get the captain. Two former and one current Ring of Honor World Champion. I'm talking about Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong of the Paragon. The two men that are there for the ship of Dallas with the Dark Tower family. Mexico, right to 111 pounds. He's the Ring of Honor World Champion. So is the United States of Canada, the Young Bucks former AEW World Tag Team Champion, former AEW World Trios Champions. This match, the resumes of the men involved in this match speaks volumes about the depth of talent here in all the wrestling. The roster is endless. I mean, not just these 6 athletes out here. I mean, to your point, it's depth is another word. People are infinite depth. There is a more infinite depth here. There isn't. I'm not really sure. Give the source after that one, almost like the cast of Superman coming away from that one. Speaking of Superman Ian, look up. See Superman in theaters on July 11th. You get your tickets right now. Can't wait. Right before I go to All In, we're going to movies. A little bit of a preview for Supercard Bandito. Let's get the catch there. Supercard for all on the subscribers. Look at this. It's awesome. WatchROH.com has Bandito up to his feet. Andre takes down the Alpha Nosuke Takeshita for that pace to this match. Good strength. Bandito, very powerful athlete. Tough to do that to Takeshita, as you know. It sounds a big man. Certainly is. Bandito, extremely powerful. I'm going to stand up here in some of the ring of fans. If you're just joining us right now on Dynamite, you missed the blockbuster beginning to this program. We have a paid struck challenge to John Moxley to make the AEW World Championship match at Austin, Texas, a Texas death match. And Tony Khan has made that match officially a Texas death 10 days from now. The AEW World Champion. That's great. That's awesome. We run into huge announcement. Bucks right now with the soul of Bandito. You don't want to deal with teamwork with that ridiculous Jackson. Really been part of the DNA of AEW. It's competing in the first ever all-in main event. That's some big people. Those Bucks are founding fathers in this company. Let's face it, they'll tell you themselves. Some fan has a song that says founding. They would like to say that they're the only men responsible for AEW. There are so many people that were vital to the beginning of All Elite Wrestling, not the least, Tony Khan. Yeah, of course. Me saying the reason why this announce team is so awesome is because of me. I got to get you know. O'Reilly, the knee drop. Great combination there. And now, Strong O'Reilly, a great tag team in their own right. A little work with the Bucks. That season's best that can go. These 2 men, these 4 men, the Bucks, O'Reilly and Strong, have had their share of battles. Through the rough sword, Robert Strong got taken out. O'Reilly tries to Matthew with a knee. Nicholas follows up and Bandito. The drop kick. And the Ring of Honor working up in Bandito. A flying hit. Takes out the butts on the floor. Leaves himself vulnerable. The challenger. Crashes. And this match rages on.
everything.
Good luck with that.
It is our job to keep it locked in. Who are you? We're the librarians. The Librarians, all new Mondays at 9 on TNT. Set your DVR now. Sunny days call for Sun Cruiser vodka iced tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
As long as probably forever there's only been one Frosty. Because what would we even do? Add a bunch of loose rolls and mix-ins like Oreo cookies or Pop-Tarts pieces? That's kind of genius, actually. For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's.
Oh, look, I'm bottomless. Just like bottomless apps for $9.99 at Buffalo Wild Wings. That's right, you can get bottomless hot steaks, fried pickles, and so much more for you and all your bottomless friends. Bottomless app for $9.99 only at B-Dubs.
Every small business owner has a monster to-do list. And as your business grows, it grows.
That's fair.
Progressive makes it easy to get a quick commercial auto quote online so you can get back to all your other to-dos. So you can save money at progressivecommercial.com.
You on guard tonight? Oh, nah. It just got Simply Safe. It protects the whole home inside and out.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Whoa! That was impressive.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like a new bonus.
Starting at $12.99, Pizza Hut is hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 large Lovers pizzas, like the new spicy Hawaiian Lovers. Starting at $12.99, order on the app.
AEW Dynamite 300 live in Ontario, California, the backyard of the founding fathers of AEW, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. They and the Alpha Kanosuke Takeshita taking the fight to Bandito, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly. Bandito might be able to bail him out. He needs to make a tag here, Taz.
Key words, bail out. You said it best right there. That's what he needs. And there's the opening, and he gets the tag.
And in comes Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong flying in with that kick now. Hoists up Matthew. Drives him down on Larry, Roderick Strong. Yeah, Roddy is a machine in here. Pushing up pace, showing off his strength. Takeshita, the man who will challenge for the Ring of Honor World Championship in 9 days' time.
Matthew's trying to block it. Roderick a little too strong.
Messiah the backbreaker.
Yes, sir.
With the opponent, Roderick Strong. Showing his strength, that's going to work.
A tag. Nicholas is legal right now. He tagged. I don't think Roderick realizes that.
I think he can. I think Roddy's back was turning. Nicholas goes at O'Reilly. Kick, hold up to the midsection. Corkscrew kick from Nicholas. Now rising knee strike. It's Nicholas rushing at the intensity now.
Oh, that's blocked by O'Reilly. Ground kick.
Think about the history between these two men. Tag team wars dating back. Great part of the last decade. O'Reilly. Oh, O'Reilly. Kick to the ribs and now it's for Chancery.
Yeah, beautifully done. Legs are in. Pulling the head downward.
Again, Matthew able to counter the Northern Lights suplex.
The locomotion Northern Lights. Good job by Matthew.
For the second, Robert got caught. And the third, the release there.
For one half of the self-styled founding fathers of AEW, the Young Bucks.
Right back to his feet, but it's been deal with the press here. Wow! The Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito. And there's his challenger. And Supercarlo! Takeshita so dangerous those German suplexes. But Bandito able to roll through.
What? That was excellent planting. Bandito was Takeshita right there. All these men are down. Crazy physicality in this match, Excalibur.
Certainly so, Taz. That Blue Thunder bomb. Bandito driven down with such high velocity. Takeshita unable to capitalize as Matthew Jackson looking for some relief, looking for a tag. As is, I believe, Roderick Strong legal for his side. Takeshita's in. And Roderick Strong, and it's challenger and champion. That's Super Carlos. 1, 2, 3. No. Big height right there. Back of Bandito's head. Armed into the mat. And Takeshita, he smoked Bandito with that pop-up liger bomb. And now Takeshita, maybe on the first delivering a senton, we'll never know. O'Reilly intervenes. Yeah, that may have been needed there. Necessity save there from Kyle O'Reilly. Nice dragon screw in the ropes by O'Reilly on Nicholas. Now Roderick Strong with Matthew Jackson. And Nicholas is caught too. The superplex. That might be the beginning of a superplex because I think Bandito's got something cooking here with Takeshita. Bandito, we know he's strong. Can he do it? Cover here. 1, 2, no. Nicholas there in time to break up the pinning predicament. Well, tabletop suplex, don't see that much. Did that back in the day. Never off the ropes like that, though. That was impressive by Bandito. Oh, nice catch with Robbie. And look at the ringer up. It's Jackson. Now Nicholas Jackson pushing the face, Bandito. And it's knee. The knee, Nicholas staggered. He's in the ropes, Bandito. The dealer has still the cards. Asa turns over the queen. The title. Nicholas lands on his feet. And Bandito charging in. Double hip drop, no. Right into the waiting arms, the waiting grip. Up Takeshita. From the box and now Takeshita. The German suplex. 1, 2, and now the pinfall is broken up. Great job by O'Reilly. A rousing ovation from all 6 competitors, but this match is not over. Bandito being dragged to the corner. Move, Paragon. Smart move, tag made her under Strong. Strong looking needs to drop the catch there. Super kick. Sleep. Oh, super kick. O'Reilly exploding with a quick clothesline there. Again, that front guillotine now on Takeshita. That guillotine is in tight. Takeshita will wave it off referee Rick Knox. How long can he withstand this though? The strength of Takeshita. Takeshita, no, O'Reilly. Oh, chop block. Wow, nasty. Takeshita driven down. The PK up. Whoa! O'Reilly. A series of super kicks and a knockout blow from the Alpha. I think O'Reilly might be out for sure. Not moving. If he wasn't, then he is now, Taz. Yeah, no, you're right. O'Reilly, I mean, he seems to be out, but Takeshita wants to leave, no doubt. The Raging Fire! Challenge the Bucks to wager their EVP positions, and the Bucks have no interest in doing so. Very smart of the Bucks to get the heck out of that ring. They just went for a delicious match. Excuse me, I think we asked y'all a question last week. It's been 7 days, and we still got no answer. Nothing wrong. Swerve and Ospreay
Lake, Texas. If we want you to put those EVP titles on, that's just to clip about a couple days.
You spoke up.
This is a
You became.
This is a swerve and will.
Funny how that works.
EVPs.
They loved the version of you that stayed
One
quiet,
out-touch will
that took the blame,
with that kind of
that
power.
kept bleeding
And
just to
two,
keep
we're
the
putting
peace.
the EVP titles
But the day
on
you stopped
someone
being
that it
their
always
puppet,
belonged to,
you turned
and
into
that
their
was
nightmare.
you people.
Now you're the toxic one, the cold
There's only one person
the
that
changed
runs this
one.
company, and that is
Yes, I
the
changed.
CEO.
I got tired of apologizing for things I didn't do. Tired of breaking my back to build bridges for people who set fire to everyone. You want to know who I am now? I'm the storm they thought would never end. The silence they should have feared. The one who finally realized they never loved me. They loved controlling me. Let them talk. Let them point fingers. Let them hate. Because if being the villain means protecting my peace,
What is it with you guys tonight? First Hangman, now you guys. You think you make the rules? You think you book the stipulations? You're not the boss.
you the
We
villain.
are. What do you
Just
mean?
because you finally said enough. You tolerated the lies. You swallowed your pain. You played nice in a world that kept throwing knives behind your back. But the moment you spoke up, you became the problem. Funny how that works, huh? They loved the version of you that stayed quiet, that took the blame, that kept bleeding just to keep the peace. But the day you stopped being their puppet, you turned into their nightmare. Now you're the toxic one, the cold one.
So I think he was for trust. If you guys accept this match,
they labeled you the villain just because you finally said
the men swerve.
you tolerated the lies. You swallowed your pain. You played nice in a world that kept throwing knives.
They're not on the same page.
They labeled you the villain.
1 year.
1 year. Okay, hey, that's the smartest
the
thing you've
villain.
ever suggested.
Just because you finally said enough.
You got a deal.
You tolerated the lies.
But
You swallowed your pain.
you gotta get Swerve on the same page, because I can tell he's a little bit confused about this. Swerve, hey, it's all up to you. Swerve, if this is what you want too, you got a deal.
For my day and joy.
You got a deal.
See you all in, pricks.
What a founding fathers versus Swerve and Osprey.
Because once I start, even Devil himself will sit down and take notes. I don't like revenge because once I start,
What happened?
even Devil himself will sit down and take notes. I don't like revenge because once I start, even
If you struggle and struggle and struggle with CPAP, you should check out Inspire.
It's a poem called The Guy in the Glass. Have you ever read this poem? It's an incredible poem. I used to have it memorized, but I read it in jail. And I hung it up on my good morning employees earn an average of over $22 per hour in communities across America. Hey. We're going big tonight.
Let's go. Amazon offers hourly employees health care on day one for the whole family.
safety.
Should I go home?
No. Don't tell your mother anything.
You're sick. On vacation. Now your wife is faced with going out there with them alone. But mom's having none of that. She got you a virtual visit with Amazon One Medical. And soon, meds will get delivered right to the hotel. Because no one gets out of joyful family fun No.
Friday is coming July 8th to the 11th with great deals on whatever you're getting into now. What's the move?
Thanks, baby.
Everything tastes better when you're dipping with Daisy.
Running a small family business out here isn't easy. And we get a lot of help from Amazon. They handle all of our shipping and logistics, which makes a big difference. Getting everyone to eat the same meal isn't easy. But who doesn't love pasta? You know what else isn't easy? Goat yoga.
Why is this a thing?
Oh no!
They say you can't change the game. While they're talking, we're out of dominate.
So let them talk.
Sketches basketball comes with that performance.
Call me crazy, but I feel like I can really fly in this cape.
Told you, and I feel like a real champion with this.
Wait, they gave you a belt. I didn't get a belt.
Yeah, well, they only give belts to heroes.
They gave you a cape? Yeah, they only give capes to champions. Your champions are being a poor schmuck.
Ooh, son, you're rude. I like you.
Roasted them. Don't miss Superman, only in theaters July 11th.
This is Superman in theaters on July 11th. Fans months ago, Will Ospreay brought the challenge to the Young Bucks. That he and Swerve Strickland would get the ability to challenge the AEW World Championship on the line against the Young Bucks EVP titles and all intense. A very clear tag throughout the break, especially that Swerve was enraged by this. He was not happy about it. They got to get on the same page somehow. Because you should have also to at least to go get that jump on Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay here. Will Ospreay and Swerve have been trying to hash out this disagreement between them throughout the break, but I mean, this is going to be a tough test for Swerve and Ospreay.
And it's peeling at an old scab its caliber. I mean, think about their disagreements in the past. I mean, think about the wars these two men have fought. And to Taz's point, they're facing two dangerous individuals.
Yeah. Wait a second, Swerve Strickland taking flight.
I dare you to name one single person in your life that you can.
If you remember, former AEW World Champion Will Ospreay, he's proven it time and time again that he can do it on a rainy night and storm. But can these single stars, can they come together to defeat one of the best tag teams of all time in Matthew and Nicholas Jackson? And that's going to be tough for sure. There's no doubt about it. I mean, as great as Ospreay and Strickland are as individuals, to put that step out there, that offer from Ospreay, man, that's tough.
You know who I sound like?
Strickland trust me. I don't know. They Strickland trust them because they won shots individually at the World Championship. They have to wait 1 year if they don't beat the Bucks. As these Mordos though. Ospreay springing up. Lurkin Rana takes down Mordos. Makes the quick tag out to Swerve Strickland. Out Swerve. Launching off the rope. The bottom rope makes a drop kick. Body kick to the side of the head.
And the economy here for me is Swerve clearly on the fence with Will. Will trust Swerve, Taz. It's a one-way relationship right now.
Yes. We've seen the other thing that make good
Let's pray.
Swerve and Osprey to release the going north for the advantage on Strickland Osprey as the match continues.
NASCAR TNT and the in-season challenge continue on the streets of Chicago.
It's cool being in the city. It's just a total different
Good morning, guys. Good morning, Bob. This Thursday. Good morning, Bob. Let's pray. This is about a short thing.
Say hello to your cheesiest craving yet.
Oh, snap.
That's right. Cheez It made it chick.
Oh, snap.
Okay, not proud.
Holy crap.
Okay, somebody please eat this thing. I want it, eat it, cheese it.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea.
Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea.
Make your job.
I'm getting so cranky.
Even though we're not.
Nothing's mommy.
You may have never.
Do you want to end? If you can't find it,
3, 2, 1, go. Let's take it in. Now, head above the knee. Yeah.
Cross.
Urban
It's for all my 9% girls.
If you struggle, and struggle, you should check out Inspire.
No ask me.
No.
What you know about friends? I got
Learn
5.
more and report safety information at inspiresleep.com.
I love my blood steps.
Some days aren't ordinary.
Thank you for being Hello, hello, hello. If you are into Afro
that work for shields, snorkeling.
Jesus goes all the way back to their history.
You just feel like a flood. I'll walk into the salon trends. I'm going to add you because you're not adding on my ex-boss account. No, it's not.
Here's the thing I found out about God's favor. My selfie.
This girl is
extremely. Are you in a season right now, man?
Say hi, Daddy. Say hi, Daddy.
Patients are going to love to see Cincinnati on the shelf.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
It's your baby. Your baby just likes it.
Ontario, California, Swerve Strickland, Will Osprey.
That one might be mine. That one right there. I'm not totally sure. Just because you name him there, don't mean he belongs to them. But I don't care what this baby's name is. This baby is rice skinned.
Close it out. Harry song.
Got it? Did you? Y'all want to?
That's why he was right. That's why I trust him. Because he heard. You guys want some bagels?
no thanks.
Buck a Pete. Great insight.
I just heard the weirdest noise.
Don't stop. Jesus.
Yeah, Daddy, how do you know when you're there? Please. Oh my God.
To beat that big man, to beat Swollen, she's a big, strong guy.
And they've had the benefit of the depth test. There's been quick tags all night from LFI. They both had a relatively still fresh.
Yeah, they've been on offense a lot.
Great trap. At least he goes to the top.
Osprey. Swerve there intervenes to keep his team hopes alive.
saved it right there. Did Strickland.
Good sign for all in Texas, in my opinion.
I am Karen with the agent. Excuse me, sir.
Guys, problems.
That's that closing speed.
This man is on.
The enemy isn't attacking you because you're weak. The enemy isn't attacking you because you're weak.
Ability and Chelsea EW World Championship for 1 year. Putting that against the EVP title of Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. Crucifix bomb by Ospreay.
How they need you.
Swerve up top now, Excalibur.
Ospreay with Norman up on the shoulder.
Sure.
Oh wait, release it to us. The Styles Clash. One, two, three.
Three have tried to hype you up as some badass only assassin who will complete his mission at any cost. But at the end of the day, I am the motherfucking Master Chief bitch. A soldier so efficient that an entire alien religion referred to me as the demon. I have a kill count so high that people still can't decide if it's in the tens of thousands or in the millions. I'm so fucking tough that the Promethean equivalent to God himself wasn't able to stop me. I once flew through space while holding onto a fucking nuke during a giant battle and rode it into an enemy carrier ship to blow it up. Stand down for what?
Pepper flake loving fans of heat. Olive Garden's Create Your Own Pasta has a limited time spicy 3-meat sauce with all the fire and flavor you've been craving. Not here for the heat, just pair your go-to sauce and pasta.
How they need you. That's why some people hate you. Stand down for what? You up as stand down for what? You got
Tracy from Lily's of Charleston will watch 60 contestants eat 60 hot wings.
combat people.
Hey, now, before.
Don't worry. Paul Walker is. And all the excitement, there was something I did. Paul Walker is.
I don't know, and the Spanish is no sé.
Welcome back. Give God 60 seconds. Let's pray for this Wednesday, July 2nd. What the hell is this? Give it. Let's pray for the. Let's pray for this Tuesday, July 1st. Let's pray for this Wednesday, July 2nd. Share this prayer this Wednesday. Give it to him. Shut up. Shut up. Give it to him. Shut up. Shut up.
This year you're showing up for yourself.
Alright, and nobody's blocking. You, sir, are officially an Uber driver.
Along with personalized care for allergies.
It looks deep enough. It's your pool. It's your house. You can do whatever you want.
I know, right? Oh, you know what? I can't right now. My pool guy's cleaning it. Are you going to bone her? What are you doing here? Quagmire?
I have a hobby that takes me this way. Hey, I'm freezing. You got a blanket in there or something? I got a towel, but it's wet because I'm eating peaches. I lied about the hobby. I was sinning. I'm going to drive away backwards now.
Another video. What? What?
Daddy's home tomorrow.
Why?
He just took a day off.
Okay.
So actually he's taking a couple days off. So just so you know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to restart that video over.
Alright, and nobody's blocking. You, sir, are officially an Uber driver.
It looks deep enough. It's your pool. It's your house. You can do whatever you want.
I know, right? Oh, you know what? I can't right now. My pool guy's cleaning it. Are you going to bone her? What are you doing here?
Quagmire, I have a hobby that takes me this way.
Hey, I'm freezing. You got a blanket in there or something?
I got a towel, but it's wet because I'm eating peaches. I lied about the hobby. I was sinning. I'm going to drive away backwards now.
Give it to him. You gotta stop.
Yeah, I did.
Yesterday. One toy comes in a little kit.
Hey, girl. Okay, money. I mean, children. Is that the 20?
If you were into
Yep, I wasn't looking for a hook.
Grandpa, what's story?
It's a monkey.
Not the still single? Check out my no bathroom from here.
Things around for you. We're kicking you out.
If you part still alone?
Who is this?
Nobody.
Here are 5 real Halloween movie facts that'll make you scream, laugh, or say, what the fuck? Number 1, Laurie Strode's entire wardrobe was purchased at JCPenney. Jamie Lee Curtis was given just $200 for her costume budget in the original Halloween. She personally went to JCPenney and bought all of Laurie's clothes herself, creating a look that's now instantly recognizable.
I'm here.
You knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Yeah, Tommy.
Ain't that?
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Circumspect approach. Circumspect.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Ain't that crazy? How sometimes you gotta praise God for pieces. Would you rather ride in on a boat?
As a trans
You won't. Since that,
And if you ain't down with that, I got 2 words.
Effective
July 10th. Calling all horror fans. What was the first horror movie you watched that made you love Don't let the devil tell you. Don't let the devil tell you can't win.
Who's a WWE superstar that John Cena has yet to have a match with on this farewell tour that you must see? You didn't have to.
8-person all-star tag team match. Thunder Rosa Amanada, Anna J, Time Mello, Julia Hart, Megan Bain, Tekla, and Athena all teaming up. Plus Kyle Fletcher, Dan Garcia, one-on-one, and a massive trios match. Mystico, Hologram, and Mark Briscoe taking on RPG Vice and Hechicero, the Don Callis, handling all that, so much more. This Saturday Night Collision 100.
And it's incredible. Mystico on Collision and a match like this. 300 episodes in the Dynamite cast. Who would have ever thought we'd see two future Hall of Famers do battle in our main event?
Well, yes, absolutely. What this band with the history they have, as we know. But right now, Bushi's looking great. But Don Okada's got to have his mind on what's going down next week in Texas at Orlando.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe we're going to be celebrating the end of Kenny Omega. Listen, I don't know. What I know is Okada is wrestling like the multiple-time champion that he is, but taking his time and frustrating Ibushi, who is a hothead, by the way. And that's what you get right in the face of Kota Ibushi, but Ibushi, there's no place for hotheads in pro wrestling, that's for sure. Ibushi knew he was in the referee's eye line, but oh, wait a second, Okada moved to the midsection. And Okada wants to use that DDT on the floor. Ibushi, very well acquainted with that. Able to avoid the calamity in that one. Bushi crashes and don't go anywhere because our main event continues Dynamite 300.
I am legitimately impressed with what you just pulled off. It's in.
Practical Jokers, all there July 10th on TBS.
The General gives you a break to keep you covered.
Yeah, whether it's from your car insurance or taking a break from being the auto team guy.
Now you're just showing off. For a great low rate, go with the General.
$5 duo at DK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your face. It's up to you. Just figure it out. Then hit the drive-thru.
DK, have it your way. Insurify. At Insurify, we make it easy to cut your car insurance bill in half. How? Just go to Insurify.com and compare dozens of quotes in a few clicks. Cut out the middleman so you can cut your bill in half. Go to Insurify.com and save up to 50% on your car insurance.
If you're one of the 70% of adults struggling with their weight, the problem isn't you. It's your healthcare. HERS clears the path to a range of personalized treatment options and compounded GLP-1 injections. Real change starts here with HERS. Isn't it?
The only thing that I see no coach, no magic. Kill man.
At Forest Head, we rise with a mission to deliver craftsmanship worthy of your table. A promise kept with every new day. Forest Head, committed to craft since 1905.
AEW Dynamite episode number 300, our main event well underway. Kazuchika Okada, the Continental Champion, facing the best friend of Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi. Of course, Okada will face Kenny Omega in 10 days' time, all out Texas. Continental Championship, International Championship, Unification match. It is winner take all 10 days from now, but it is Kota Ibushi scoring with a drop
about Ibushi. He and Kenny Omega are best friends. They've gone through it all. They are a source of support for each other, and this is why Ibushi is here. He is flying the flag of Kenny Omega and taking on the great Kazuchika Okada tonight. I don't like his chances.
Well, Don, for as well as you profess to know Kenny Omega, you said that he had no friends. First it was Mark Briscoe stepping up to have Kenny Omega's back. Then it was this man making his return to AEW for almost a 2-year layoff.
We'll see if he still values that friendship after Okada. Maybe puts him on the shelf after tonight. I hope so.
Right now, it's going to Ibushi with the upper hand, the upper foot, so to speak. Yeah, that's those palm strikes. Roll here. Nice kick to the gut and another round kick right to the jaw.
Watch now, Ibushi's going to hit this standing moonsault. Perfectly hit.
Because so the leg is hooked. Okada able to kick out, but Ian, despite the long layoff to injury, Ibushi looking in fine form here tonight.
Looks like $1 million, and I'll tell you what, it would be nothing bigger for Kenny Omega. The emotional toll and win it would be if Ibushi could defeat Okada to get a great showing here tonight.
Whatever hospital Kenny Omega's been in, I'm sure.
The running knee strike, Okada is made. Okada able to kick out.
I'm sure Kenny, at whatever medical facility he's been living in, has been watching everything to do with Okada. He wants to know what's going on.
So, a great look at that as Ibushi. He steamrolled Okada with that knee. Yeah, he ran through it. You don't just hit the guy, you go through the man's face, and whatever you hit him with, he went through like a football player when he does a tackle. You go through the guy, not just hit him.
Great counter there by Okada.
Just move for move down. Both men know each other so well.
I told Okada a few secrets I know about Kota Ibushi to help him in this match. Now this is a great hold. I like this hold.
Yeah,
what do you call this, Taz?
Well, it's an excellent hold. Well, he's got a kind of a top wrist lock modified, and when he turns that other hand in with his palm on the forearm of Ibushi, it really makes that hold super tight. Good head straight there with the hands, and Ibushi fights out. Ibushi fighting out the grip of the Rainmaker. Kazuchika Okada as Dynamite 300 continues. The next caliber, Eric Abani, turn and done. Good night, as Okada once again targeting the neck of the Golden Star. Kota Ibushi.
Man, I'm loving this. There we go. This may remind you of something that happened a couple of weeks ago to Kenny Omega.
No. They took Omega. He was strapped to that backboard. He was defenseless
in the guts, just like Kenny.
As Kazuchika Okada drops the elbow. Yeah, Okada sending a direct message to Kenny Omega. And sending another one a message of pure disrespect, not just to Omega, but his opponent in the ring, Kota Ibushi. Their 7th singles meeting overall. Oh, Okada with a 4-2 advantage. Ibushi, though, not out of this fight yet. Backing the Rainmaker, the Continental Champion, to the corner. We have a rivalry with someone, and you're competing against them a lot, and it's just that ever-ready rivalry. You die, but man, Ibushi really got lit up right there.
Hit his head on the bottom turnbuckle there.
Those eyes are glassy right now.
We mentioned earlier he might have some neck issues from what happened on the floor here.
Certainly, and Ibushi, no one to be able to take part of it, Taz, but when is it?
Whoa. Maybe that next level is Ibushi just catching some forearms. Okada, a nice smile on his face, but that maybe a poker face. Okada.
Ibushi gets into his own Excalibur, and it's well known in Japan where he just keeps coming.
Certainly is. Just like a relentless demon, and now he's lighting up Okada. Good hands. That's that karate background. Trying to get through that hate guard there. As referee Paul Turner doing the right thing, warning off Ibushi. Those are not only close fist hands, but close fists in the ropes. Yeah, you don't need all of them to hit either, just 1 or 2. But wait a second, avoid it! Now to follow up Ibushi. I got a feeling he's going to have the ability to do that here. Let's watch. This year, and watch.
Oh my God. Let's right back in this match to Ibushi.
And Okada landed that rainmaker. I think it would have been the end of the night for the Golden Star. But Kota Ibushi, a lifeline for himself with that thunderous lariat.
Ibushi looking to finish this now.
Ibushi likes the Phoenix Splash from this position. Okada knows that extremely well. Okada trying to bring Ibushi back down to earth, but Ibushi trying to kick his way out of it. Okada the waist lock though. And then suplex. Ibushi landing at a grotesque angle.
Okada wrist. That's the wrist.
They make that boy for the second time with the roundhouse kick. Right on the button there, dude. Right on the button. Okada. He got rocked. Okada dropped to his knees. Fans here on Twitter around the world trying to urge on the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi. Just 10 days away from All In Texas, from Kazuchika Okada, from Kenny Omega, for the AEW Unified Championship. It will be winner takes all in the Lone Star State. So Ibushi, the double underhook on the Continental. You do that to somebody, they kick out. You gotta check out this impact. You gotta be thinking, how did they kick out? And how else am I gonna do? And now Ibushi looking to launch a Kamagoya, but now Okada counters. He sits down. He collects the legs. Ibushi, 1, 2, now Okada.
Got both men back to their feet. Ibushi with the wrist.
And Okada to the ropes, looking for relief. Okada stop making a break the hole. That's what he's doing.
He nailed it on this. He never saw it coming because he was jacking with the referee.
Very smart by Okada, locking it out. I love what he just did. Oh, swing a minute with the...
I thought it was over.
Here we go. Finish it.
Great match, obviously, and message sent to Okada right to Kenny Omega. He just beat his best friend, a guy who's so credible to Ibushi. That's major momentum, in my opinion. From Texas next week by Okada. It will be winner take all. In Texas, as the Duncan family into the ring to celebrate. Kazuchika Okada will come out championship on the line against Kenny Omega's AEW International Championship. The winner will be crowned the first ever AEW Unified Champion.
And Archer. Lance Archer wants to be the one that sings.
Get that reptile. Wait a minute. Ibushi gets on his train and now Omega. Omega and Ibushi. The face of Okada, the face of that girl sitting on. I have no idea. Explosive report from Omega. Can't wait for this match in Texas. 10 days away. All in Texas. Winner takes all.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all for the reaction video. Peace out. Peace out, guys.